The scene shows a worker intently focused on adjusting or inspecting a machine. Crucially, the worker is unaware of the immediate area behind him. During his work, a large metal component or pusher mechanism unexpectedly extends or is ejected backwards from the machine. The worker is pinched or compressed against a fixed object by the forceful outward movement. Fortunately, the worker is able to struggle free and escape the immediate pinch point. This incident highlights an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm associated with uncontrolled machine action and lack of spatial awareness. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing the necessity of mandatory clear communication of machine operating cycles, strict adherence to maintaining awareness of all machine movement paths, and always maintaining a clear exit route when working near complex or automated machinery to prevent catastrophic pinch and compression injuries. The scene shows two workers performing maintenance or adjustments on a machine component. Suddenly, there is an unforeseen, forceful upward jerk or kickback from the machinery's mechanism. This unexpected force directly impacts one worker, causing him to be violently flung backward and fall onto the ground. This incident highlights an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm associated with stored energy release, mechanical failure, or uncontrolled activation during maintenance. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing the necessity of mandatory adherence to lockout, tagout, LOTO procedures to neutralize all potential energy sources, always positioning oneself outside the path of potential mechanical kickback, and strictly verifying that the machine is de-energized and blocked before any repair or adjustment is performed to prevent catastrophic impact and fall injuries. The video shows a worker entering a machine after believing it was safely shut down. As the worker stepped into the operating area, the machine unexpectedly reactivated, forcefully compressing him. Colleagues quickly intervened to shut down power and pull the worker free. This incident demonstrates the extreme risk of severe physical harm associated with residual energy and failed shutdown procedures. This footage emphasizes the mandatory necessity of verified lockout, tagout, LOTO procedures, including testing for zero energy and never assuming power is fully off before entering any machinery to prevent catastrophic entrapment. The scene shows a worker preparing to use a crane to lift or handle large, heavy steel coils that are stacked high. As the worker steps into a gap or aisleway near the stacked coils, the unsecured column of coils suddenly destabilizes and collapses. The massive rolling coils fall and forcefully pin the worker, leaving him completely trapped and immobilized. This incident highlights an immediate and extreme risk of severe physical harm associated with improperly stacked heavy materials and failing to maintain safe working clearances. This footage serves as a vital safety warning, emphasizing the necessity of mandatory strict adherence to safe stacking protocols, ensuring adequate aisle clearances are maintained, and never entering the potential collapse zone around unstable or unsafely stacked materials to prevent catastrophic entrapment and compression injuries. The video captures a dangerous repair incident where a worker was applying forceful leverage to a machine part. The tool or bar suddenly broke free and violently kicked back, causing the worker to be propelled backward and fall hard onto the ground. This demonstrates the extreme risk of severe physical harm from uncontrolled mechanical force and improper tool use. This footage emphasizes the mandatory use of correct tools and techniques, and always maintaining a balanced and stable stance to prevent catastrophic fall injuries caused by mechanical kickback. Factory Safety Incident Review. Surveillance footage captured a critical safety failure when a crew, attempting to manually maneuver a large, heavy glass panel, lost control, causing the material to topple and shatter onto the floor around the 30-second mark. During this event, a worker near the impact zone was strongly affected by the rapid movement and collapse, but quickly recovered. This serious incident serves as a crucial reminder that relying on manual force for heavy, fragile items introduces extreme risk, making specialized lifting equipment indispensable. Furthermore, all personnel must rigorously adhere to established safety perimeters and be fully equipped with appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, including cut-resistant gloves and eye protection, to ensure worker well-being and prevent contact hazards during material handling. Surveillance footage captured a critical workplace safety incident in a repair bay where mechanics were servicing a heavy truck. With the dump bed elevated, the crew was positioned underneath or near the body to perform repairs when the support mechanism failed, causing the entire truck bed to suddenly and unexpectedly descend, resulting in the workers being unable to clear the area in time and subsequently being contacted by the heavy, collapsing load. This event underscores the absolute necessity of adhering to strict safety protocols, specifically utilizing load-holding safety props or mechanical lock bars before positioning personnel beneath any elevated vehicle component, thereby preventing the severe risk associated with an uncommanded descent. Surveillance footage captured a serious workplace hazard in a lumber processing yard where a worker was focused on securing or removing the side gates of a truck bed when suddenly an unsecured piece of timber was propelled forcefully from behind, making direct contact with his head. The unexpected and rapid impact caused the worker to immediately lose stability and collapse to the ground. This event underscores the critical necessity of strictly enforcing the use of personal protective equipment, PPE, specifically hard hats, to protect against severe head injury from uncontrolled or flying objects, and further stresses the importance of maintaining situational awareness to avoid hazards originating from dynamic processes behind the worker. Surveillance footage captured a severe material handling incident in a warehouse environment where a crew was utilizing a forklift to stack cargo pallets, and while workers were paused, bending down to check a perceived obstruction in the stack, the entire load suddenly became unstable and underwent a catastrophic collapse. The falling cargo subsequently struck and pinned the two adjacent workers under the heavy weight. This event strongly underscores the critical necessity of adhering to strict load stability protocols, e.g., proper interlocking, wrapping, and weight limits during all stacking operations, and maintaining a mandatory exclusion zone or clear distance from any elevated or potentially unstable cargo to prevent severe injury from falling materials. Surveillance footage captured a severe material handling incident within a cargo loading warehouse where a forklift operator was attempting to stack cargo at an extreme height near several ground workers when the tall, unstable load suddenly failed, resulting in a catastrophic collapse. The heavy falling cargo immediately trapped the forklift operator within the confines of the vehicle and debris. This incident critically highlights the necessity of strict adherence to safe stacking, height limits, and load stability protocols in all warehouse operations, requiring the establishment of mandatory exclusion zones to keep both ground workers and equipment operators clear of high-risk areas prone to unexpected collapse.